We do one more summon thing, please. We got a couple left.
I thought I summoned you, Graf, sorry.
I'll drop the cauldron here in a second.
Thank you both.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey Varus, what was the issue you had with your computer, by the way? Did you ever figure out what it was? Oh, that's good and bad, I guess. Huh. Yeah,
I don't know.
weird.
Mine started trying to download the new Microsoft Edge Chrome thing, whatever, and it was messing with a lot of my downloads and stuff like that because I use Firefox, and I actually had to go in and block it to keep it from updating to that. Had to actually go into the registry editor and do it.
Yeah. That'll make it look like the other meter that we're probably all got used to.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's what I was wondering.
It was close.
Gus's DBM voice.
Oh no, Mort knows. How did he figure that one out?
Oh yeah, he didn't give me oil tonic, by the way. But I'll still have some.
I know, because you were out and they take too long to make.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you.
To be fair, I did see somebody running up towards the boss. I got one fool.
Alright, looks like we're good. Timer's going up.
God damn it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive. 3, 2, 1.
Run out the bullets or the echoes.
Shockwave.
Remember to dodge that swipe, so just move when it starts coming towards you.
Taunt the boss. 3, 2, 1.
Next echoes.
Mort.
Use a defensive. You gotta find some shock.
Hide.
Peekaboo.
3, 2.
Echoes. They're there.
Taunt the boss. Shockwave. Use a defensive. 2, 1.
Echoes. was last set. Hide here. This is the end of the phase.
Three, two, one. Space change.
All right. Now dodge.
Remember to watch the red circle through the pillar.
And hide. Get ready to hide. Hide now. Dodge, dodge, dodge. All right, you can move again.
Target you. You got it.
Hide. Dodge. One more shriek coming up here. Hide.
Shelter.
All right, see if we can finish them off.
Taunt the boss. 3, 2, 1.
Echoes.
Shockwave. Use a defense. Three, two, one.
Echoes.
Taunt the boss.
Remember, it's better to stand in blood for a sec than get hit by stuff. Hide now, hide now.
Three, two, one.
Echoes.
Use a defense. Shockwave. Three, two.
Echoes. Last one of the phase. Gonna be close. We might have to hide. We do have to hide this next shriek. Hide the shriek. We got 5% to finish. See if we can push them.
3, 2, 1.
Nope.
That's close.
Space change.
Yeah, start dodging. And hide.
Find some shelter.
Dodge and hide.
Shelter.
Last one, right now, hide. Alright, finish them off.
Use a defensive. 3,
chamber is ours. But I suspect Nathria has retreated to his sanctum.
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down into the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem.
You should be able to pop. You gotta be right here if you do.
If we are to have any chance against Nathrius, we must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the path we must take to reach them.
No one needs those now. I'll roll for transmog if you want.
Got a pair of plate boots that I already have.
So you're offering it for
Yep.
people? Or? I were passing it to alt, so I would roll for it, but if a main needs it, take it. Alright,
I'm gonna watch your trap.
maybe you want to wait on the rolls until we finish this, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to pay attention while you're trying to
Yeah.
not die.
Yeah, let's wait, let's hold the rolls then. Right. Maybe you saw those things up for roll. We got 3 of them, it's like.
Well, I saw Kit rode on the only one that rode on the boots. I'm going to give those to him.
Okay.
So we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
Yeah. Okay.
I can smell your fear. Marvel, to me.
Yeah, that cloak thing.
Looks like there were pants and a cloak still. They're being rolled on. I don't know who's rolled for what.
It looked like right after Advantix said to roll for the cloak, Goldmoon rolled an 82 and Talia rolled a 74.
I'll roll on Nat's pants, but just for transmog in case someone needs it.
Anybody want that mail belt? Nope. Okay. Doing timer.
Anyone want to melt it?
I can shard it for you and give you back the shard
I
if
mean,
you'd like.
I'd take it only for trans.
Talia wants it.
Pass on it.
It's an upgrade for me.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Minnie, do you want to finish the rolls before we pull? I'm not sure if everything's been handed.
What else was there?
There was, I think, there was a pair of leather pants, a cloak, a pair of boots they got taken care of, I think. Like 3 or 4 things.
Is there anything that hasn't been handed out?
I think the legs went to Ty, right?
Cloak was already traded.
Cloak was already traded. Boots were already traded. Oh, this
All right.
belt. Okay, then we're good then. Okay, cool.
Can we drop another portal, please, for Abbott?
Cool. Is Abbott in Discord?
Yeah, but got his gear up to 180 already.
Cool. The ketchup gear is looking nice, isn't it? Did they, by the way, I saw two people at Flask. Maybe a Flask, I've got a spare one. Or you could have pass the Abbott, maybe.
Finally, a captive audience.
Who need the flask?
Probably Abbott. I've got one who can use it too.
There he is. Cobretti is
Hello,
Abbott.
hello.
Hello. Long time no talk.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Have you been in this place yet?
Just LFR.
Okay. All right. So you've seen this fight. It's pretty much the same. Healing up the shade is the same. There's probably a little more to dodge, but it's not too big of a deal. Doing this again just because it's been a minute. Does anybody have a spare flask, Rabbit?
I just gave him one.
I just got one, thanks.
Awesome. Thanks, Ed.
Paige, you doing now?
I'm sorry. Hang on. I think I have one on me.
Okay.
It's a regular one. Hang on.
Sorry, what are we waiting for?
Right.
All right. Well, we were all ready. Timer's going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough hope for power. Margot, make them bleed. This bones.
Just make sure those aren't lined up with anybody else. If they're on you,
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
all right. Next dog.
Will not be as Vargas. Come.
Phase 2.
We're shooting the boss here. We got to drag him to the top right corner.
No.
Got to get him away quick. All right. Shade should be in about 5 seconds. So the shade's out already.
Target change.
Oh, sorry. That was the rip. There's the shade. And he CC'd. Good. Let them soak for a bit.
Rip in 5.
Beautiful.
Rips out.
Something's breaking the shade. Alright, get ready to switch. Alright, let's switch. Kill the shade now.
Rip in 5.
Rip is out. Alright, back on killing the huntsman. Shade's out. Let it get CC'd.
Rip in 5.
Alright, switch and kill the shade now.
Beautiful.
Healers, yep. There you go. Focus shade. Finish Barghast. Well done. Alright, last guy's coming up soon. We'll keep them close, but they're going to get moved around. Try to put them together if we can. When we get to Hecutus down to about half, we'll pop hero.
Yeah, on Hecutus now.
Round circles out, as far out as you can.
Need to be on Hecutus.
Yeah, we should cleave from Hecutus to the huntsman. Not that they're shared health, but only for part of it. Alright, here we go.
Hey, Ty.
What's that?
Told you I liked that trinket. They're at Legendary.
Good.
Putting end to that wretch.
The passage is down here, mortals.
The way ahead.
Yeah, grats. We got 2 off of that.
But we must reach
No, really, grats.
Again, Gatsman.
So those aren't class limited, huh? They're available for everybody?
That
Hunter Mage Druid.
Yeah.
That was Hunter Mage Druid.
That neck, if somebody wants it.
Okay, so yeah, we both got the Hunter Mage Druid one. Alright, now we're fighting these things. So Abbott, when these die, there's little disease circles that go on the ground before they die. So if you run up the walls a little bit, it's kind of easier to avoid them. Anybody want Zeph's neck? It's the control beast one.
Couple rolls there, I think.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. So we got Whiskey. Who wins, apparently. Unless anybody else wanted that neck.
All right, Whiskey, jump for me.
Here, the largest of its kind I have seen.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger upon the stores of anima below. Dispatch this creature before it grows even stronger.
Stack up with the circles, people.
Oh, we got stuff on the side there.
Resing the hunter that disengaged off the side.
Alright, hunters, mages, druids. Hunters, mages, druids roll. That's a 200 weapon token. Draft with the unimpressive roll.
Good job, Grash.
Shay with 34. Any other hunter, mage, or druid want the weapon? Alright, Shay it is.
What are you giggling about?
Robbie wisely bought out of that one. Yeah, after his trash pickups.
It's not going to have as cool a name as your current weapon, Shay, but I imagine it's an upgrade.
I find hungering a really interesting word. I mean, it's different than hungry. It's like the act of hunger itself, right? Rather than hungry is describing how you are.
Yeah, I think it's synonymous, but it's more menacing, isn't it?
It's subtle. I mean, hungering is more active. He's engaged in the act of being hungry, whereas hungry is just a descriptive of someone's state.
Cool, let's kill him.
Yeah. So we're gonna stack on right behind the feet, and if you get the beam, you need to run it out left or right, whichever side you're on. So if you're an odd group, stack left, but if you're an even group, stack right foot, and that does not count the tanks. Anybody not know whether you're odd or even?
I can't see my group number.
You are even, so that's right foot.
Got it, thanks.
All right. Timer's going up.
Time to destroy this guy's hunger.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Use a defense.
Beams, run them out to the sides if you get them.
Something special.
3, 2, 1.
Keep those white circles in the groups, though, people.
Yep, we should be stacked on those. Stack on your side on the foot, and remember to spread them out a little bit left, right. So try to get 2 on a side if we can. Then you can go back to your group after that. Spread for expunge. Blue circles don't overlap. At least don't overlap them with people near you, and then right back in. Beams in about 3. Move beams to the side now.
3, 2, 1.
Use a defense.
Spread for expunge in about a second. Okay.
1. Use a defense.
Stack in the circles. Beams in about 1. Move them to the side.
Something special is coming.
Naz and Tully. Alright, other end. Try to stack the circles once you get over there. When the boss comes back, get out of the way so you don't get cleaved.
Taunt the boss.
And then in behind on your side.
Something special is coming.
Let's get out with the beam.
Beams, beams.
3, 2, 1.
Use a defense. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Spread for expunge in about 1.
3, 2, 1.
3. Use a defense. 2, 1.
Beams in 1.
Something special is coming.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt the boss.
3, 2,
3,
1.
2. Use a defense.
Expunge. Spread it.
Spread out.
Back in.
2, 1.
Beams in 2. Beams to the side.
Something special is coming. 3, 2, 1. Run.
Other end. Out of the way of the boss.
Use a defensive.
Sides.
Something special.
Beams to the sides.
3, 2, 1. Taunt the boss. Use a defensive.
Expunging 1, spread out.
Spread out. 3, 2, 1. Taunt the boss.
Beams in 1. Beams to the side.
Use a defensive. Three, two, one.
Expunging 2.
Spread out. Use a defensive. Time to take slow.
Beams in 1.
3, something special.
Beams out.
1.
Don't stack.
Consume. Gotta go other side.
Run.
You'll blow the other person up.
Out of the way.
Taunt the boss. 3,
Back to groups behind. We'll finish this beams now.
use a defensive.
Done, mortals. The anima stores lie ahead.
How did I know I was going to win that belt again?
You're so lucky.
Because I hate it and I refuse to wear it, and I keep getting it. It's about the third time.
How you been disenchanted?
I could use that. That's an upgrade.
You gangster.
Could be.
Yeah, but there might be actually some clothies that could use it this time around.
Oh, yes, that's why I offered it.
And nature wants it super bad.
Looks like it.
Looks
Actually,
like
I think
Ned's
first-
for the chess piece.
Yeah, I think the first two for the chess piece.
Anybody else mail chess piece? Alright, that's Ned's. Anybody else cloth belt? Looks like it's nature. Alright, let's kill trash.
Go ahead and give that to Abbott. He needs it. It's got a 184. I got a 197. So. I'm not stressing over it. I'm frozen. I have to move back here to kill it.
I haven't done this one in a few weeks.
This ragged band of mortals. Pathetic. Denathrius has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing
We have
surely even a sycophant
volunteers for the 4 vats.
is a bold new future about to unfold.
I think we got.
I got one.
Normal ones, yeah, we are.
We just got 3. Bobby's got 4. Awesome. Let's see what I remember. So it's basically these 4 jars she fills up. There are abilities that kick in for each third of the jar. So there will be little circles that get tossed out, and we have to catch them. Oh yeah, this is the one where the description in the adventure guide has very little to do with the actual fight. There's also those orbs that go out, and there will be 3 people that will be connected by a beam, and they need to move such that the beams go through each of the orbs, which is a little weird. Basically, you just have to move near to but outside an orb, and you have to draw the lines that connect you to the other players through those orbs. Other people should not be standing in the lines, and they should not stand within the triangle that's formed by those lines when that particular anima container is more full. That's a very important one to get rid of, because if those things are out for too long, we'll get killed. They're also, you're going to get a circle around you, a large circle. You want to bring that near the boss, but not on top of the boss. It's going to spawn an ad, and as that anima container that controls that gets more full, you will be unable to move, so we might have to move to you to pick up the ads. Trying to remember if there's anything else. There's one other ability. So there's the there's the bottles we catch. There's the orbs we intersect. There's the big circle. What's the 4th one? Anybody remember?
Oh, the beams? Wait, beams, add, bottles, and oh no.
Yeah, I don't remember what the other one is. Maybe just unavoidable damage. I forget how it shows up.
I'm sure as soon as we see the little thing pops up for, I'll remember exactly what it is.
Something called exposed desires. I can't really tell how it works though. I think we've just been healing through it. I don't think there's anything you do.
Yeah, no, I think it's just damage. Oh, it's the thing where the tanks. Isn't it the tanks have to swap or something happens? I forget. Alright. We'll kill her anyway. Timer's going up. we hear one pull on this one?
4,
I think we do.
2, 1.
No, we save for a tougher phase.
It's for the end, last phase.
Use a defense.
Ready to catch bottles here.
Use a defense. Use a defense.
There's the orbs. People connected by beams. We'll clear those.
Even
There
burn.
they are.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at them. Hi.
Good. New bottles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Anytime. Run that in. Bottles.
Use a defense.
On the end.
Orbs are gonna go out. Beam soon.
Use a defense.
Orbs are out.
Use a defense.
Alright, there's the beam people.
That was pretty slick there.
Bottles.
Four, three, two, taunt the one.
Gonna get an ad soon. Bottles. Kill the ad.
Use a defense.
Orbs. There's the beam.
Taunt the boss.
We're about to clear that second one. There we go.
Use a defense. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottles.
Use a defense.
Orbs. Beam. Ed.
Taunt the boss.
Alright, beams are out. Get the orbs.
Use a defense.
Alright, number 3 is done.
That little circle.
2, 1.
Keep it close. Keep the circle close.
Nice pull.
Thank you.
Orbs are out. Ad's up, kill ad. Beams are out. Clear the orbs.
Sounds bad.
Into the orbs. Oh shoot, it's in the group. Dick.
It was level 1 line, so it's alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Next ad.
Rooted. Ad's rooted.
Yeah, don't worry about the ad, just kill her.
Except the tank has to be on it. It does massive damage.
Oh, I worried it was going to despawn there for a second. Sheesh.
Here, mortals. I know a passage that leads back to the antechamber. The Stoneborn were permitted to use such roots to seek
How many
the
you can roll in this chest I got last spot. Strong channel, but you get the point.
Leather chest, anybody want that? Go ahead and roll.
No, bro, I think you're taunting him. No.
I don't know. There's a huge amount of haste on that ring.
Looks like that's for
Haste
the
is
chest.
really good for druid healers.
Is there a ring up for grabs? I didn't see a link yet.
No.
No, there's not.
Okay.
We drop a portal, please, when you get a chance.
He's inside. We're good.
Oh, yep.
Drive the table up, and we'll probably dropping flasks soon, so don't worry about one.
Alright, let's kill trash.
We had a trinket or roll too many.
We got the side group as well somehow.
Anyone else for the trinket?
I didn't see the trinket.
Which
one was it? I think
Memory of Past Sins.
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. No, I just missed it. That's all. No biggie.
Fair shot.
Nice roll.
All right.
Jay, I guess you really want that.
Thank goodness. All right, Robbie, roll the 100. Come on, let's do it. I want to see you sleep on that couch, man. I dare you.
Shay, I think that Shar wants to sleep on the couch tonight. That's what I'm getting the impression here.
Here's one with that.
Is that like a solidarity doghouse situation?
Yeah, I
Well, he
got
certainly is begging
support my
Robbie to do
man.
it.
I support my bro there, you know.
I could put one on the porch out in the snow. That'd work.
Mean.
He'd just go into the camper and turn on the heat in there.
We pull it off at once too.
Which boss are we doing next, Vinny?
What do we come to first?
We decide where we go, I guess. What we do is
I think last week we did Artificer.
Yeah, Artificer's good. Artificer's good. Nice and straightforward.
And I'll be putting down a codex for Sun King just beforehand to change my talents, just in case anybody else needs to as well.
Our people starve outside the castle walls, yet these loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Nathria.
Valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
think something's bugged out. 'Cause I'm definitely gonna die the way this is going. I got up to 60 stats.
We've got ads off the side.
Interesting. Fighting has drawn the gods away. Sire Nathria's private collection, gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands. Yet how do I test their authenticity?
Bad things.
Yeah, watch the balls.
Yeah, Rain can stand at the top.
Blue balls will kill you.
Well, you can spread out at the top.
More of them.
There you go.
These brokers are a greedy lot. Do not let such potent weapons fall from their hands.
Wind's gone.
I can drop another one.
Or I can drop it this time if you want, Ed, since you did it last.
Okay. I'll get the next one if we need another one.
Thanks.
Trying to remember where we go center and right for the first phase, first couple phases, and then at the end we're going left side. Something like that for the last phase.
You don't need that
Forgot
stuff.
blue.
I couldn't hear that.
Forgot blue. And star should probably be a little bit further back so it lines up with blue. Because that's where
Oh,
you're
right, we
gonna
have two over there. Right, we got one for the, yeah, okay, green's where the boss is, blue's where people are. So the portals there are blue and yellow for the last phase.
Though last time yellow was moon and skull was coin. But it works the same.
Yeah, sorry, I don't remember. It's been a couple weeks. Okay, so if you get the portals on you, right? First phase, we're going to put them center and to the right, and go through them if you're going to be caught by one of the spirits. Second phase, we got the seeds that get dropped. We need to take the seeds through the portal over to red, and we can move the center portal can be anywhere between orange and moon for that. Although actually, the pure center is better. So yeah, the circle, and then far side at red. And then in the third phase, we're going to move them off to the left. So we're going to stack around blue. Boss is going to be around green, and there's a giant weapon, and it pulls us in. And if we have a portal at blue and a portal at moon, you can let yourself get pulled into the moon portal, pop you back to blue right before the weapon fires. Yeah, so who's going to run seeds? Robbie's on backup.
I tell you, run a seed. I usually get the other ones where the boss is at right now.
Alright, Graf's got the door. I can get the blue square one. Alrighty.
Yeah, I just saw where he came back online.
Clicked. He was there.
Can we get mage buff, please? Oh, there it is. Thanks.
Yeah, looks like we're all here. Okay. Doing timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Portals.
Stay away from light.
Nope, just take it to orange.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death.
Here come the spirits. They're pretty close, so just try to stay away from them.
Our rogues are both in my control.
Thank you, guys.
Portals.
Stay away from light.
You cannot bargain with death.
Haunt the boss.
Spirits now.
Infinite armies are mine to
If you got the eyes, run away, head to the portals. Portal back when they get near you. Couple to break out.
You cannot bargain with death.
Run.
I can't control myself.
Stay away from light.
Blowing you up.
I have that effect on women.
I thought it was just me.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
Portals.
Stay away from light.
See.
You cannot bargain with death.
Haunt the boss.
Alright, yeah, so we want to move. No, actually, that's okay. We're good, we're there.
Die together.
Portals. Gotta get one wall down there. Yep, good.
Stay away from lions.
Seeds in 2.
You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt the boss.
The war beckons.
Stay away
Portals.
from lions.
We might get one more set of seeds. Nope, we're in P3. So once we get the portals, we're going to move them back over this way. That's in 5 seconds. We'll put one at Moon, we'll put one at Blue Square. Very good, we want to hang out over by Blue Square. Just don't stand in the portal until you're ready.
Run. Keep moving.
Now right before the weapon pops, which is in 5 seconds, you can get dragged into the other portal and pop out. So yeah, we can bring that one a little further out. The inner one can come just a little closer to that point.
Stay away from lions.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run.
Die together.
Portals back up.
That one portal's out a little.
You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt the boss. Run. Stay away from lions. Keep moving.
Die together. Destruction
New portals.
is guaranteed.
Should be the last time placing them.
Jesse, put it more like here, where I'm bouncing. If it's in too deep, you can get blasted as you're getting sucked in.
You can, yeah, basically just have to try to time it so you don't.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be in the radius at all, to be honest. You can pop between them and never even be in the radius.
Consider our business concluded. For now. Truly one of the most.
Did we do a cauldron just for that? Did I space it out?
We did do a cauldron. Does anybody have a spare?
Yeah, I got one.
You should have 1 or 2 spares.
Yeah, trade with Dread if you have one.
Why don't we take a break? We'll take 5 and then we're gonna do sunking.
Sorry, it just zipped right away. No, eyes must bleed. I'll be back. Thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You comfy there. What is it?
Which one did you want, Nature?
The leech one. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm back.
I'm front.
Court assassin coming up the stairs.
Let's see if we are back. I'm guessing we're mostly back.
I'm still running that way.
Oh, Alexa got found.
Yeah, I did. Luckily, I got my new legendary on. That after my angel form drops, I come up alive.
Cool. Do you still have to pay repair bill?
Probably. And I guess I should have healed myself before I ran running back up the stairs.
What did he just get you again? Where are you? You're down here below us?
Yeah, daughter wouldn't let me go on auto follow on her prior to the break.
We have to-
Does anybody else want to roll on that trinket?
If we're
What trinket was it? Was it linked?
Yes.
not rolls, if we're doing off spec.
Oh, yeah. Not me.
Let's see. We had a few
Whiskey's in heal
people.
too, so
Yeah, we had a few people away.
I think all three is for off.
Do you want to hold rolls until those people
Got him.
We might wanna.
Got him up
what,
here.
what were you rolling for?
The trinket.
Trinket off spec though.
I don't know if anybody needs to remain spec.
Demon, eventually. I assume Brawl doesn't need it. He might.
Yeah, I'm thinking to this ant, Xerxes might too.
Yeah, it's an intellect, but
Oh, okay. Yeah.
did you see it
Nate
there, Minnie?
page.
I assume you have higher as well.
It was up somewhere up there.
Whiff of assimilation.
I can put it in again.
Book up with assimilation. Yeah, I've got that one. Thank you. It's a good one.
I can, that rings up also if anyone wants.
Alright, looks like it goes to gold.
There, we made sure he wasn't going to kill you again there, Maday.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phasma.
You're welcome.
On that ring? Sorry.
I got a belt that I don't need either.
The sad part was that was an item level increase of 6 item levels, but it was a DPS loss, which seemed silly.
I'm seeing Demon with an 85 on the ring.
Just kidding.
Anybody else want that?
Going once, going twice.
Yeah, looks like it's Demon.
There you go.
This mirror
Cloth
should
belt,
prove
anybody
useful
wants?
for helping you move throughout the castle, mortals.
Alright, we're going up to Sun King, up the stairs back here.
Is that Louis the 14th?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thought so.
It's an off spec roll, by the way. Might be for Shadow.
Generally, Louis XI. My co-teacher has something that's really named after that. Just in case you want to find out someone's a bigger nerd than I am.
Nobody's asking.
Actually,
with, you know,
he was named his son King because he started to play as Apollo.
Right, no, but Louis XI. You know what his nickname was?
Keeps his most potent souls in this
Lou.
chamber.
Louis. He was the Spider King, and my co-teacher has a spider plant in his room he calls Louis XI.
Once I
That's
break
awesome.
these bonds,
Yeah.
you will be the first to burn. Wrath is your most potent sin.
My co-teacher's an interesting guy.
It will serve us well.
This one's pride and arrogance are legendary. Come, let us
What's that? Okay.
deprive Nathria of his
No one else
pride.
rolled on that? Okay.
Codex is down if anybody needs to change talents for this fight.
Thank you, Minnie. That wasn't a transmog piece or anything for you, was it? It's kind of a side grade for me.
No. I don't worry about that stuff.
Can we give Whiskey and Abbott rundown on how the healing goes on this one? I mean, I know we have like 10 healers tonight, but
We do have a lot of healers.
Yeah, so this one is about healing up Kelthus. We win the fight by getting him maxed, and there are some things that can be used to help heal, and some things that actually damage him. And then there are a couple of phases where we get a shade or whatever it is, an image of him that we actually have to DPS, and by DPSing it down, we heal him up. But so you've got some mobs that we will kill. These occultists are going to drop anima jars. The anima jars can be healed to full to pulse healing into Kelthus. And then you've got some mobs that will drop orbs. And you can do you just run over them, or do you have to pick them up, healers?
You gotta pick them up.
Okay, so you got to go click on to pick them up, and that gives you a short buff. I think it's like double healing. It's very large at any rate, so you can burst some heals into Kelthus, and basically, I guess we were concerned about potentially having to pause heals at some point, but I think the last few times we've kind of just pushed right through. And just pretty much gone as quick as we can. And then DPS wise, there's various priorities for what we're killing, and things tend to be stacked. You could potentially use the healing buff along with the cooldown to help the raid. But then the other main consideration is when we get the ad phase, We're going to move the ad to the back right of the room, and everybody needs to stack behind it. We're going to drag him down along the right-hand wall, and there is an ability that will go on somebody random. I forget the name of it. It is Ember Blast. The person with Ember Blast needs to be in the group. Right behind him, it's going to be an orange circle that has to get soaked by a bunch of people, and then we have to move out of the large fire zone it creates on the ground. So the boss is getting dragged forward in that phase, particularly after that goes out. The boss also has a frontal cleave you don't want to stand into. All this stuff puts down fire circles that we have to avoid, so we're just kind of moving along behind the boss. And then there are a couple of phoenixes that will randomly fixate on people. You'll have little red eyes over your head, I think, the fixate mark. You want to make sure that you don't run those through the group. They can stand there and hit you for a while if you're being healed, and you won't get killed, so you can stand a little further back. But we will have people slowing them and stopping them from reaching, if possible, knocking them back. So again, in that phase, we're going to move to the back right. We're going to be fairly close together. We're going to soak the Ember Blast. We're going to keep the Phoenixes away, and we're going to move out of the fire when it happens. So we just have to DPS down that shade, then we proceed back to the regular phase. So it's basically 2 of each. So mark-wise, I think we're starting the shade about there, and the raid can stack up behind. And then he's going to get pulled down past those tombstones, and the raid can basically be behind. The cleave should be off towards the tombstones, so we should be able to run a straight line down there. Alright. Here comes the timer.
Your son's outside the gate, Nature.
Jeremiah, get inside the gate, dude.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Criminals, traitors! Stop them!
Try to get those in so we can cleave them.
Need more heals on the boss too, guys.
Oh yeah, and the pedestals.
It's too far away.
One more occultist. Far left pedestals ready in about 3.
On the right's free.
I don't have a target.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
On the pedestals. Interrupt is in about 10.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Tip 40.
Additional guards are on route.
43.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
45 should be dropped down anytime.
Alright, the cultists are getting hit now.
He's coming.
Alright, yep, we'll drag him over. Just bring the occultist with it. On the shade. We can cleave, but get near. Ember blast, get near. Alright, let's get stacked up over here. Stay behind the boss, remember. Don't be in front of him. Don't be in front of him. Move out. Drag the boss forward a little more. There we go.
I was waiting until you guys got through that before I said something. So towards the back.
Gonna have to drag him around a bit.
Interruption from the castle guard.
Alright.
Dispose of them.
Yeah, let's get him up. Pedestal Spectre's coming up now. For about 10 seconds.
Just casting Symbol of Hope.
Once he does the smash, though, we can get some more pedestals.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
There's the smash right there. Accusers.
Stack high. Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Last accuser's down.
Still healing orbs so people can get.
Going up. Yep. One orb, Carla.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Alright, make sure these assassins don't return to stone.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
The cultists will pull them into the group. Kill the occultists in the group.
Stack high.
We'll do the Vanquisher after the occultists are down.
Still got some pedestals open too.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. On the boss.
Yes! My power! It returns!
I need to get closer.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
80%.
We're gonna get infusers in about 5 seconds.
85, 86.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Here's the
There.
infusers.
Up infusers.
Or like right at 89 and that's
Kill the infusers. We got the shade. The infusers have to die really fast, and then we're gonna fall in on the shade.
you might just want to Zerk now.
Alright, let's get behind the shade for Ember Blast. Stay near it. Bring everything in. We'll cleave off of him. There it is.
On the boss.
Keep the phoenixes away.
Shockwave. Staff. Shockwave. Staff high.
Nice job.
It's been cleaner. It's been
Kel'Thas Sunstrike.
much dirtier.
You are free from the Sire's tyranny, but you cannot escape your own deeds.
Yeah, for
Come
being a
with
bit
me,
sloppy, that was actually
and I will
easy.
help you find atonement.
I guess that's gear.
I am tired of being used as a pawn by others. Will your help allow me to claim vengeance?
Yeah, because apparently our guild plays all the uncool classes.
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
We don't have one warrior in the guild.
Yeah, maybe I should dust my warrior out of retirement.
Hang on. How many things? How many different things are we rolling for right now?
Just gloves right now.
Gloves. I don't even see gloves.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I think
We got two malwares rolling on gloves. That's why I'm confused what we're rolling on.
I'm
People are
rolling
saying
on
three
cloak.
different.
That stand between our
Quick guys, do we want to clear this one area to get the mirror?
Downstairs, sorry.
Yeah, I only saw the
passage
cloak
back
get
to the
linked in the
antechamber
chat.
lies
Yeah, that's all I saw was the cloak.
Yeah, yeah. I read it.
Okay, I'm not interested in the
gloves,
cloak,
but
so
they don't
ignore
link
that roll if
gloves,
it's
you're
for
not
the.
rolling for.
Oh, progress in here.
You have done well,
All right,
so
I'm not.
far,
I don't think.
mortals,
I'm not
striking a
interested in the
blow
cloak.
to
I
the
was
efforts
Drudgeon
of
was saying
Nathria.
something about gloves.
But do not.
Yeah,
That when if he wants to post those, I'll roll on
His
those.
might is
I see a 98 for Tali. You wanted the cloak, right, Tali?
Yep.
Alright.
There's two cloaks.
Oh, okay. Well,
Bonus cloak.
there was also a 77 for a cloak.
I just rolled for it. One has, I think mine has speed on it too. Does yours have it as well? Shay? No. So I would say top roll gets the choice.
Alright, and then there's the leather gloves.
So, man, who won the cloak? The top two?
Gotta go down here.
Tali had the top roll, and then Demon had the next roll. on the
Tally,
cloak.
do you want the one with speed or the...
I got the one from Shay.
And there's going to be another mirror down here. We won't need the one upstairs.
Okay. Nobody say anything up when I asked, so.
Yeah, there's one right basically in the room of the next boss.
Shay, I think it was...
Demon.
Good question. D, were you rolling for the cloak or the... right? Or...
He wears leather, so...
I was gonna say, so far, I think I'm the only one who's rolled for the gloves.
Are we going downstairs or where are we going?
Alright.
We're going for the
If I can find you, right?
council, aren't we? Downstairs for the council.
Yeah, so downstairs.
So just one roll for
So
the
back where
glove,
we
right?
were.
Yeah, just downstairs here.
Sad part was, is I thought I was downstairs.
What are you rolling on, Gus?
Oh, just ignore her. She's rolling on the DE shard. Unless she's truly rolling on that item.
It's male.
Male wrists, so Xerxes rolled.
I did. Not very impressively, though.
Only
It's
roll
okay. It beat Gus, so.
Thank you both for it. All would not be
Nothing of it. As long
I lost my nails.
you'll have my attention.
Big pull. Big pull.
Careful what you wish for.
Do the whole dance floor.
Even I have, but you ran away from me, so I gotta find you.
Gonna put that 5% to the test, huh?
Only 3.
Yourself.
Works on me.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Yay. Go ahead.
Glad I could help you, Ty.
I'm an innocent bystander.
And draft.
Congrats on
Wizard.
the BOE.
Thanks, Mr. Nance.
Oh, we gotta get more.
We got
we
two
gotta
BOE.
Yeah, somehow I ended up back at the beginning, jumping through all these mirrors.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a mirror
um,
right to this room.
We gotta go activate though.
Got it already.
Do we already do it?
It looks active.
Okay. As a first, isn't the first on the right when you enter the main room?
Oh, never mind. Found it. Thanks.
Cool. Oh, bro, wasn't 15 minutes ago. It was like 14 and a half.
Alright, so this one's a council fight. We have to kill them separately. We kill Stavros first, then Frida, then Nicholas. Interrupt rotation on Frida. Who's gonna do the interrupts?
I'll go first.
Ty, then Gus.
May want to ping her because I think she's in another channel.
Oh, Gus is an invoice.
Yeah, she and Rather up in there in chat for some reason.
Alright, then let's say Ty, then Dredgen, and Brawl. Let's do that for the 3.
Sounds.
Yeah, you'd be 3rd Brawl. So if on this you get Dark Recital, which will be from the one we're going to kill first, so it'll go away. We're all kind of hanging out fairly near green here in the center of the room during the regular part of the fight. You don't want to hang out down by red. You're kind of okay to be below it, but we're going to have a boss over here that'll charge and he'll cleave everything he charges through. We're going to try to have him charge up top. But if you are over, say, underneath green, that is safer. When dark recital happens, people are going to, pairs of people will get put together. They'll get basically joined for the recital. They're supposed to go off and dance together, sort of, which basically just means if you are within, I think, 8 yards of each other, you don't take extra damage. But the damage you take from being far enough apart, at least on normal, is not going to kill you. What will kill you is standing still in the red circles that will spawn where you're at every second or two. So the idea is you're just going to run off to the side on purple and then kind of run down, making sure not to stand in the circles. Bonus points for being within a few yards of your partner. You just won't take any damage if that's the case, but like I said, it's not the end of the world if you cannot be near them. It's far more important to get out of the group quickly, run them over to purple side. If you run up the stairs, you'll get knocked back down in, so don't go up the stairs. I think that's most of it for dodging. There's going to be some ads we have to deal with. The main thing with individual responsibility for everybody is the intermission phases. So on the 3 bosses, when we push each of these 3 bosses to 50%, there's a large dance that takes place. There will be a spotlight on one of the squares or diamonds on the floor that will be for you. So it's a pale yellow spotlight. You run to that square and stand in it. And after all of the NPCs form up and we all form up, then they will call out the line dance. And you're either going to move left, right, forward, or back. They will call out what you're going to do. All the NPCs will move there as well. And you're starting in the center of your square with the spotlight, and you're moving to the center of the square they tell you to move. So if it's forward, you move forward to the center of the next square, etc., etc. You don't have to be exactly center, but just keep in mind you're moving 1 square at a time. And it's on the cardinal directions. I think that's about it for things people need to know. If the volley happens to go out from Frida, that's a ton of damage that we're going to be taking. And we're taking stacking damage over time anyway, which is why we need to push each of the 50% fairly quickly. We'll be using Hero at the very last phase, so the second half of the 3rd boss, where we've got more ads out that are hurting more.
Remember, focus if you have any fancy macros.
Okay, timer's gone up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Splendid! A battle to win!
Charging! Move!
Dutiful's up. Recital in 2.
Second, get that.
Got it. Recital.
Charging! Move! Taunt the boss.
That was mine.
Charging! Move!
New Dutiful coming up. Kill the skull.
Charging. Move.
Dark Recital in 1. Alright, move him out.
I gotta move, I can't interrupt. Someone's got to interrupt.
Stack high.
Got it.
I can't. Mine's uncloaked.
Okay, I got that way.
Alright, find your spotlight.
Something special's coming.
Stand in the center of that.
Macabre! Shimmy right! Prance forward! Sashay left! Boogie down! Your steps were simply delicious! Pity you have to die now.
I feel like a frog.
Charging. Move.
Beautiful, kill.
Gone.
Charging. Move. Stack high.
I think we're on interrupt 2.
Recital.
There we go. I'll get this one.
Charging. Move.
I'll get this.
I lost track, but I'll go.
Charging. Move.
Alright. We gotta kill a Dutiful. We'll be on Frida.
Yep.
New Dutiful.
Stack high.
Alright. We're trying to get the waiters into us. We're cleaving from Frida to them.
Spread out.
Let's put those out.
Taunt the boss.
Skull coming. Kill the skull.
Stack high. Stack high.
Alright, trying to get the ads into us.
Dear guests and vile intruders.
Alright, look for your spotlight.
Something special's
for
coming.
the dance macabre. Sashay left. Boogie down. Shimmy right. Prance forward. Enough. Your gyrations sicken me.
I'm trying to pick up these waiters.
Symbol of
Taunt
hope.
the boss.
The skull's coming. Switch and kill skull.
Stack high.
More waiters coming in.
boss.
I am a conduit of the Nightfall's glorious power. I am Nightfall.
Staff high.
Next set of waiters.
Staff high.
Cleaving off of the stone guard. Switch to dutiful. Off the stone guard.
Taunt the boss.
Switch to dutiful.
Staff high.
Try to get the waiters in. Off the stone guard.
Dutiful up.
Yeah, gotta kill that dutiful quick.
Snap.
Bring them together. Gotta put them together.
Taunt the boss.
Alright, we gotta push Nicholas now. Use defenses if you need to, health stones. Dutiful's gotta die here before we can push Nicholas. Kill him real quick. Nicholas will push right away. Alright, push him now. Watch your health. We can work on the stone guard while this is happening. Just do the dance.
Jimmy right. Sashay left. Prance forward. Boogie down. Stop this nonsense. You have disgraced this gathering long enough.
Switch to dutiful. Let's try to gather some waiters.
Think of this as a mercy.
Dutiful. Cleave off the stone guard, put them all together. Switch to dutiful. Stone guard. Nicholas. Gonna have to kill one more dutiful right here and then we'll push.
Taunt the boss.
Alright, just killing Nicholas now. Don't worry about ads. Tank has to pick up the big guy, but that's it. Good job.
Ooh, that's a fun one to heal.
Watch them scatter. It sickens me how far some of my people have fallen.
Is that what you call that?
After all my teachings, Renethal, still you reach beyond your station. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Such disappointment. Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, Master. True, you left considerable detritus in
That's
your
cloth
wake.
pants. What's up?
If you're so fond of wreckage, my lumbering friend here will happily oblige. Who making this ruckus? Nobody disturb Master. No. See that they do not.
Got whiskey with a 94. Anybody else for the pants?
No, but I'll take some whiskey.
Yeah, right.
Thanks for the juice, by
I
the way.
thought the last one was fun to heal. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna need more DPS for this than what we've been putting out. I'm trying to say we have too many healers for this.
Yeah, we probably could drop one.
I could go DPS unless you want me to stay.
Yeah, why don't you switch DPS for this, Xerxes?
How much more are we gonna try and get done tonight, Minnie?
This
my
would be
flask
it.
is gone. Alright, I'll just use one of my own flasks.
Good night. Love you. Sleep tight.
sure that I'm putting those first couple down correctly. Where were we putting the fourth one down? Was it by this bench over here? Nobody remembers?
It's been a couple weeks for me, so I do not.
Yeah, by the bench, right over there.
About the first two of those, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and we're gonna, so, the deal on this is people are gonna be chained once per phase. So basically, alright, I'll back up a little bit. We fight the boss for about a minute. He gets full on energy, charges at a tank. Tank hides behind a pillar. He hits the pillar. He becomes vulnerable. We enter a little burn phase, and then that whole thing repeats. So that repeats until we're out of pillars. And when he does his fifth charge, we all die. So we have to kill him before then. Damage ramps up during the fight, just unavoidable damage. And there's also plenty of things to avoid. So early on in each phase, he will chain pairs of people together. Those people need to be fairly near each other. I think it's within 12 yards. You'll see if you have a big chain over your head, you're going to be chained to a person, and then that you and your partner have little chevrons, and after you're near each other, you'll just see little red orbs over your head, so you can see where your partner is. There are also little rock falls that happen randomly, and you don't want to stand in those, but you need to stay near your partner as you move around them. The boss also does a knockback, and the boss does a slam in a large circle that you need to run out of if you're in the circle. And when he does the charge, that doesn't actually hurt. But basically, you need to avoid all those things, and definitely don't get too far apart on the chains, because you will die if you get too far apart with the chains. So we run through that 5 times, and that's the fight. But it's just a lot of incoming damage.
And when he hits the pillars, blow your cooldowns, because that's the time to DPS him.
Yeah, for DPS. Healing just will ramp up. You're looking kind of scary there, Ty. Huh, okay, so maybe you can get hit by the charge, so probably don't stand right on top of the pillar then. Oh yeah, and the other thing, of course, is that the rock falls tend to be on people more or less. We want to make sure we start out range, particularly kind of in the front left here, over by this bench area and up towards that gate. And then we sort of follow behind the fight a little bit. So the first pillar we're going to hit is this front left one if you're facing the boss. We're going to go clockwise around the room for the other 3 pillars. But we want to leave these void zones on the ground where we are, so we have a little room towards the end of the fight to stand.
It's like flasks ran out.
Oh yeah, they did run out.
Where's the one more? Is on the right? This one?
Sorry, what was that?
Where's this one we're done, right?
Yeah.
I could drop another one if you think it's needed.
I wouldn't.
It's getting late. I can blow through these two on Sunday easily.
Right.
Yeah, let's try this and see where we are. Taylor, you there? Let's try again.
Thanks for the table. Or feast.
All right, we are all set. Putting up a timer.
Five, four. AOE is incoming.
Okay then.
Watch your step.
Alright, where was my moon?
I couldn't find you, man.
Run.
We're off to a flying start.
Yeah, wipe it.
AOE is incoming.
My son wasn't very familiar with this fight, so he asked me what to do, and I said follow Tyra.
I think it was my fault. I was I-beaming and I didn't move fast enough.
That was hilarious. He's like, I followed Tyra.
I did good. It was my fault. I beamed.
It's not bad though, it's our first wipe.
So yeah, and just remember on this one, DPS, we'll have a burn phase about every minute. So regarding where you want to use your CDs, you can just release, it'll pop up right here.
How you doing?
Hey, the table's still up.
Right.
Dying makes me hungry.
Yeah, if you have stuff that's going to be back in a minute, you can pop it on pull. But otherwise you want to stack stuff for pillars.
Thanks.
They're not.
I'm ready.
Okay. Camera's going up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AoE is incoming.
Chains are out. Find your partner.
Watch your step.
I'm getting closer, Ed. There we go.
Stomp.
Oh, okay, I just got launched for you.
Roar with knockback in 2. Alright, let's wipe it. We'll try one more time.
AoE is incoming. Run!
Yeah, so Demon, you're going to want to run out of that round circle that Stompy does. And that's, you just run out and back into those.
He got killed from a chain, actually.
Oh,
He just came in asking me what killed him.
Yeah, so chain, when they go out, it's about 5 seconds into the start of each phase. So right there at the beginning, it's about 5 seconds after we pull. And again, every time after he comes off a pillar, it'll be about 5 seconds after that. So you have a giant chain link over your head if you're going to be chained to someone else, and you just have to find the person with the red mark. That's your buddy. If you're melee, they should be coming up to hang out with you, and you'll both have to run out of the roars together, or the stomps. But do run to them to start with, because you don't want to die.
Oi! Heroes! Well, ain't a bad day's work.
No, just stay on that character, Tali, thanks.
It doesn't seem that if you die to change, you get much of a repair bill. Cost me nothing the first time and 50 silver the second.
Yeah, so I was thinking, bro, it's like a PvP kill, you don't get much of damage or repair bill.
Whoa, that was a big feast.
Okay. Doing timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AoE is incoming. Watch your step. Run!
Well, even team, come out with me.
Roar, you're going to get knocked back in about 2.
AoE is incoming.
Then another stomp.
Run!
He's going to charge the tank in about 5 seconds. Going to hit the first pillar. Get ready for using your cooldowns.
Target you.
We're free.
AoE is incoming.
New chains.
Watch your step. Run.
Roar with knockback in about 2.
AoE is incoming.
Stomp.
Run.
Followed by the charge.
2, 1.
Target you.
Charging that next pillar.
AoE is incoming.
Chain links going out.
Watch your step. Run.
Ah, sorry, bro. I was too slow. Panic with all the
I'm moving,
ground.
Paige.
We gotta move.
Roar and couple knockback. Last stomp, we're gonna charge that next pillar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be hero.
Backing up, Paige.
Stay away from lights.
There we go, third pillar.
For free. The knockback left is way out of position.
AoE is incoming. Watch your step. Run.
Alright, let's just wait. We'll call this here for tonight. We'll pick it up here on Sunday.
Like so.
AoE is incoming.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
4, 3,
Run.
Aww, last man standing.
So Brawl was completely correct. I was too close to him on that and got hit by his charge, and it hit me for 110k.
You a builder or a breaker? Be a brick and don't tell them mean bosses I ain't assigned a gig.
Yeah, I apologize.
Yeah, that
on
can
one.
hurt.
That third charge was my fault. I got knocked out of position. I couldn't get there in time.
I guess if you are in the path of his charge, that's what it looks like. You'll take the damage, and yeah, it'll kill you. Thanks for the portal page. Thanks all. See you Sunday night. If not,
Night, everybody. Night, folks.
Good night.